What's up YouTube, NCG here, bringing you a glimpse into the future. So with Sneak Peek being this weekend and Curious the Lightsworn Dominion available, I'd like to show you a 2-card combo to get into Curious and of course get you into a rank 4 at minimum. That is at minimum. It is a 2-card combo purely because you need to have one of these two in your hand. You end up with your Scorpio, but then you do need to have a monster in hand to discard for Scorpio. Now, of course, that could be anything, and that could actually help extend your board. But for now, we're going to go with the base minimum to show you what we can do at the very least. And in that way, we go with absolute confirmation of what's happening. Before we go any further, I do want to say a massive thank you to our brand new sponsor. So we have some amazing sponsors behind us. You know, the guys at NCG work their socks off to get these in place, and of course we've got a very, very new exciting one for us on this time, and that is inked playmats. We now have the ability to make custom playmats for you guys, so you know, check out our Facebooks for more notices and more information on that, to get your hands on a custom one-of-one playmat that you might want yourself, just like this one in front of you here. Anyway, without further ado, let's crack on and I'll show you what we've got and how we can make it. So you either have your line fire or you have your Scorpio. End of the day, you've ended up with your Scorpio. I'm going to discard this from hand. This would be obviously just a random monster just to show you the effect going off. And then of course you do Scorpio's effect to get you a Darlington Cobra from your deck. You use Darlington Cobra's effect to get you a brilliant fusion. Very straightforward, so that goes to your hand. You then overlay these bad boys up here in your XYZ zone for an MX Zaber Invoker. You use MX Zaber's Invoker's effect to special summon you out a Heroic Challenger 1000 Blades. You then link these guys together and go into your Missus Radiant. Now is the time to activate your Brilliant Fusion. So by activating your Brilliant Fusion, you send your Performer Page, your Garnet, Gem-Knight Garnet, and your Performer Page Trick Clown to the graveyard to bring out your Gem-Knight Seraphonite. You then pay 1,000 life points for your Trick Clown to bring that back over here. Make sure it's clear of any link zones, just to be sure. By then, you've activated your Heroic Challenger 1000 Blades in graveyard. Again, keep it away from the link zone because you've taken damage. You now have 3 Earths of different types, Beast, Warrior and Fairy. So now you have the ability to link all 3 of these up and go into Curious the Lightsworn Dominion. Now, this is where the Lightsworn Dominion's effect kicks in. If you want to extend your play, so if you're going second, you could send Felice, bring Felice back, use her effect to tribute and pop a monster, but ideally what you want to be doing is either sending Wolf or Felice with her effect, use her effect to bring your Wolf back. Now, this is the part where you've kind of, it's up to you in the sense that you do have to mill with Curious, so that could end up extending your plays. So you send the top 3 cards of your deck, whatever they are, just 3 cards. Now these, don't read, even if we've got effects here, we wouldn't be using them because that kind of extends your board. But you would then mill 3 that could then flood your board a little bit more. But at the base minimum, you've now got a rank 4. This could be anything you want. If you're going first, this could be a Minerva to mill a little bit further. It could be a Baguska if you want to go more defensively because your Curious is not going to be put in defense mode. It can also be a Tornado Dragon to deal with your opponent's back row. Should you be going, let's say, against Magicians and your Tornado Dragon wants to give them more issues, let them have the Scales or whatever and deal with their trap card if they're going to search that out. Or your Baguska, like I said, because it kind of shuts them down and locks them out for an entire turn. Then during your next turn, you can kind of continue your more effect if you want to. And hopefully push your plays even further. Don't forget we still have 3 base minimum cards in our hand left as well. So they could be hand traps, they could be mill cards, they could be more cards to extend your plays. But for now, that is it. Very straightforward, very, very simple, and very, very powerful. You know, for a card that has quite specific requirements, it's not that hard to make and it is quite easy and can change the game in your favour. Anyway, I hope this helps. I hope this gives you an idea. If you do want to see a new build of the Lightsworns, then please let me know. It will obviously be Lightsworn Zombies, but I do like to try and focus and have, in this build particularly, more Lightsworns than I do the Zombies. So, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share. And until Tuesday next week, guys, enjoy your sneak peeks, and see ya.